Mm, going live at 111. Wow. Hey, everybody. I will be saving this live. Whew. Baby, today is definitely a day. So, the full moon eclipse came through, which was very eye opening for everyone to feel their emotions, for everyone to see what's really going on around them and within them. So I was good for the past 2 days. I've been on a detox, and today it's like everything just hit me. Everything just hit me today. Like, so I said, you know what? Let me go on here and go live just to see what's up with the collective, just to see if y'all are feeling what I'm feeling. 212. So there are a couple numbers that I've been seeing lately that I want to share with the collective. So the first number I wrote down was 1101, which is 111, and I started the live at 111. So angel number 111 says, "You are one with all that is. Know that all you are doing and giving is for the world and all the beings in it." So a lot of people, well, I don't know about y'all, but I've been putting the work, and I see a lot of content creators talking about how this moon is only designed for the chosen ones and things like that. Baby, a lot of us have been doing the work. A lot of us have been healing ourselves. A lot of us have been releasing certain things. A lot of us have been trying to do the right thing. And things are still stagnant. Things are still being delayed. And some people might not understand, why isn't this happening for me? What is taking so long? I asked God that same question. Why is everything being delayed? Why am I not being able to live the life that I know is there for me? And I heard patience, baby. Patience is the key. And sometimes it is not easy being patient, especially when you're going through things and you know what path you're trying to get to. It's not easy being patient, but everything happens in divine timing, regardless of how we feel, how fast things should flow, how slow things should move. Everything always happens in divine timing. And it seems like things happen for us when we are about to give up. When we like, you know what, I'm done. I don't even care anymore. And then bam, a blessing will come and fall right into your lap. But let me get into these numbers. 1010. If y'all have been seeing these numbers, let's get back to the 111. Your thoughts and intentions are magnified at this time. Focus on what you love and not what you fear. Oh, that gave me the chills. Focus on what you love and not what you fear. And this is something that I love to do. And I have not even been doing this because I've been trying to focus on external things, on how I can get more money and all these different things. But this is a message to me myself. Focus on what I love. This is what I love. I love uplifting people. I love sharing my wisdom. That's what I love. So ask yourself, what is it that I love? And you also need to know, what are you fearful of? Fearful of failing, fearful of not being successful, fearful of losing everything, fearful of making the wrong decision, fearful from going down the wrong path. What are you fearful of? So let's get back to the numbers. And y'all excuse me if I'm jumping all over the place. I'm just going with what I feel. So the first number I wrote down that I've been seeing a lot lately is 1010. You are on the cusp of something miraculous. Trust that God and angels are one with you right now. Didn't I say when it's we get to the point of feeling like we need to give up, getting to the point of when we feeling like things are not working for us and all these different things. If you see 1010, God is saying that, baby, you are right on the cusp of something miraculous. It might not feel like it. You might not be able to see it, but you are right on the cusp of that blessing happening for you. So I feel like this time is a very important time for us to have faith, for us to move in faith, for us to just believe that we are going to receive what's meant for us, that we are going to receive what we are trying, that we're going to make it to where we are trying to go. Just have faith. The next number that I seen was 109. 109, it says, know that the divine is within you. Your angels are focusing on your holiness. Know that the divine is within you. Your angels are focusing on your wholeness, on your holiness. So yesterday I was watching the videos talking, and this girl was talking about abracadabra, how what we speak out of our mouths are spells. And earlier I caught myself doubting myself. I caught myself doubting myself. Like I put forth effort towards this one thing, and the energies around me was just like, man, maybe I'm not gonna get that. Maybe that's not gonna happen for me. Maybe that's not gonna happen for me. And I spoke this thing out loud, and my wife looked at me and she was like, hold on. Weren't you the one to tell me that what you put out, you receive? So don't speak that way about yourself. Don't say those things about yourself. You need to get back into that wholeness of you knowing that what you want is going to happen for you. I need you to stay positive, even when you feeling these things, to stay positive. And it clicked in me. I was like, oh, you're right, baby. She was like, you are the one that helped me get to thinking about the positivity. You the one that helped me get out of that depressing and that negative talking state. So I would not let you sit here and talk negative about something that you are putting your effort into. So that's a message that I want to share for some of y'all as well. When those self-doubts getting the hitting, I need you to reaffirm to yourself that, you know what, this is just them emotions. I'm not even going to speak that. I'm going to release that. I'm going to release that, and I'm going to reaffirm to myself that I am on the right path, that things are going to work out for me, even if it does not seem like it. If I have on all white shirt, cream pants, and white and cream shoes, and I woke up this rising feeling godly, feeling like a goddess, and then all these different emotions just started to hit me. And I said, you know what, let me get me together, because I know that where I'm going is for me. I know I'm going to end up where I'm trying to be. Things are not bad. Things are just, and it makes me feel some type of way. So I really feel like the collective is probably feeling this same way about certain things. There's certain things that I had in line. You know what? I'm gonna wait on that. Let's get to these numbers. 109. Know that the divine is within you. Your angels are focusing on your holiness. The next number I've been saying was 1023. 1023. Me and my wife had went to the herb store today, and we pulled up at the herb store at 1023. I said 123, divine timing. I've been trying to get my wife into herbs for so long, and she's just now starting to tap into it. And I thank God for that. So today I took her to this herb store and we pulled up at 123. I said, baby, look, 1023, divine timing. 123 in the angel number book is a previously experienced are now being released. The angels of ascension are with you. I'm on YouTube and it just said your connection is interrupted. Your connection is interrupted. So some of us, we are moving up a step, right? And the challenges that we have previously experienced are trying to come back and interrupt our connection. Trying to interrupt our connection, but the angels of ascension are with us now, which means that we are being protected by angels that we cannot even see while we are moving up a step on this ascension. So if you feel like you're being tested, 1212. If you feel like you are being tested, baby, know that you must be ascending. You must be ascending. Something must be happening for you in the spiritual realm. And that's why these things in the physical realm are trying to stop us and block us and make us, what's the word? Make us down and depressed and feeling like we depleted. I'm going to repeat this. 1, 2, 3. If you've been saying 1, 2, 3, you are moving up a step. All the challenges you have previously experienced are now being released. The angels of ascension are with you. The next number I've been saying, 212. 212. This is an important time for you to reflect on who you are and who you want to bring to your relationships and ultimately the world. So I have been setting up strong boundaries lately. I have been setting up strong boundaries. Like I have had to release some people that I love dearly. I had to release some people that I love dearly. Why? Because these people are no longer in my frequency, because these people do not care about my well-being. These people are selfish. These people, they move only for them. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what? I can't keep giving my energy to certain people that don't appreciate it, that take it for granted. So I've been setting a strong boundary, and that has been fucking with me as well, because I love some of these people that I had to separate myself from. But sometimes you have to choose you in spite of trying to help everyone else come up. So 212, this is an important time for you to reflect on who you are and who you want to bring into your relationships and ultimately the world. Who am I? I am a high priestess. I am a vessel for the higher power. I am a spiritual guide. So therefore, I have to set strong boundaries. Therefore, I have to know how I need to move and who can move around with me. If you are not trying to heal yourself, if you are not trying to move forward on a higher frequency, I can't. I can't. I understand that certain people are on their own journey. Yes, yes, most definitely. Because I was once in those same spots that some of these people are in. But I also have to remember that everybody can't go with me to the next level. Everybody can go with me to the next level. So me being the divine high priestess, the spiritual God I am, I have to realize that, and I have to set boundaries. And these people that I had to release, I gave them multiple chances. Chance after chance after chance after chance. And they continue to show me that they are the same person that they were when I first started connecting with them. So God had to shake me up for me to really see who these people really and truthfully are around me, so I can really realize, who am I? Who do I want to bring to the next to my next journey? And some of these people would hold on to me because they know my work, because they know. And no, everybody can't go. Everybody can't go. The next number I seen was 333. This full moon might have people crying. Crying is releasing, it's actually healing, but don't hold on to it. Feel it, baby, and release it. Feel it and release it. Literally, okay? Don't hold on to anything. 333, it says, all of the great spiritual teachers of the past are guiding you at this time. These ascended masters are helping you develop your gifts. So if you've been saying 333, that is what that means. The ascended masters are helping you develop your gifts. So I trust y'all. I trust y'all to guide me. I might not feel like I am being guided to move forward. I might not feel like things are working out for me, but I trust in the divine power. I trust that I am being led to where I need to be in this time. The next number that I have been seeing is 1212. And I'm reading from the angel number book. 1212. You have the power to bring healing and light to the world. Notice how your intentions and actions are already doing just that. And I was reminded of this same thing earlier today when I was down talking on myself, and my wife was like, "You're the one that have me on this higher mindset. You the one that have me getting into herbs. You are the one that have me changing my life. Even my mother-in-law, I was the one that introduced her into the healthy eating, all these different things. And you know what I'm saying? When you just do things, sometimes you don't realize how your actions can really rub off to the people that are around you. I had one of my children's father reach out to me for some spiritual advice. And let me tell y'all, so this is how I know that I'm healed and I'm on a higher level, because this is somebody that broke me down. This is someone that broke me down to the core. Someone who humiliated me. And they coming to me for spiritual guidance because they see how much I've grown and how much I've changed. And I'm like, you know what? The old me would have blocked you, would have said F you, and wouldn't even gave you any type of insight or anything. But this me, y'all, I'm getting teary-eyed, but this me was able to guide you through whatever it is that you're going through, was able to give you the insight of whatever you're going through. And God is just showing me that, girl, you doing what you need to do. Girl, people see you. People see the work that you're doing. Even if it don't feel like it. And a lot of times I try to down myself, or you know what I'm saying, I stop doing my readings and stuff because I feel like nobody is paying attention. Nobody is giving me my flowers until things like this happen. And I'm like, oh, they do see me. Oh, my knowledge is being spread. Oh, it is touching people. So for some of y'all, know that people, they see you. They see you. Keep doing it. Keep doing what you love, in spite of how you may be feeling. Because y'all, as y'all can tell, I'm crying and shit. I'm like in a point like, God, when are things gonna move for me? Yes, I have different things that are coming into play, but little here, little there, little here, little there, and it gets hard. It's hard to keep pushing forward when things are not, when you moving, you're staying positive, but then you hit a block, you hit a block. Yeah, as a human, it will get emotional. But we got to continue to have faith and continue to have hope and continue to know that things are going to work out. As long as you are doing good, as long as you are doing the work of, what is the work? The work is healing yourself. The work is making yourself a better person. The work is connecting to God the way that you know how. So out of the tarot cards, I was just flipping. I was like, man, just give me a card. Give me a card. Give me a card, Lord. What's the energy? Give me a card, Lord. And the star card fell out. The star card fell out. The star card, this is an Aquarius card. I am an Aquarius sun. I said, okay, God. The star cards bring hope, renewed power, and strength to carry on with life. It shows how abundantly blessed you are by the universe, as evident by the various things around you. May not have an abundance of money, but you have an abundance of love. You have an abundance of something in your life. Just as well as I have an abundance of love in my life. Baby, I have a partner that loves me inside out. My children love me, my parents, some of my friends. Baby, what? You have an abundance. Something is overflowed in your life. So you have to continue to have hope. Remember that you hold within. It says, remember that you hold within you all that you need for fulfillment. The only thing that you need is courage. For this, you have every reason to rejoice. So this is talking to me and to whoever else that is feeling down. Spirit is saying, baby, you have everything that you need within you that can fulfill you. The only thing that you need is to have courage and hope to keep moving, to keep going. If that's not a message for y'all, I don't know what is. Because it's definitely a message for me. It's a bird on this card. She's at a body of water releasing. And I said crying is releasing. Crying is healing. Some of y'all might want to go to a body of water and sit there and cry it out. Some of y'all might need to go out and look at the stars tonight and speak out to the universe. I've been seeing a lot of blue jays, a lot of crows, a lot of female red birds. And all of these birds are symbols and signs, and they hold messages. So if you are someone that's been seeing birds, research, what does a blue jay mean spiritually? What does a female red bird mean spiritually? What does a crow mean spiritually? When you start seeing these different things, ask, go look it up. What does this mean spiritually? It's on the bottom of the tarot deck. On the bottom of the tarot deck, on the bottom of the deck, so on the top, we have the star card. On the bottom, we have the Eight of Swords. Swords deal with your mental clarity, with your need to make a decision. Eights deals with rewards and progress moving forward. And y'all see on this card how she's blindfolded. So it's like, I don't know which way to go. She don't know which way to go. She feels like she's stuck, like she's binded in a certain place. Feel like she's binded in a certain place. But Spirit says, baby, like the star card, have hope and faith, and know that you are going to be where you need to be. Judah, baby, I'm not even going to give you the energy that you're looking for. That's what I mean. Let's go back to the boundaries that I said that you need to set. When you know who you are and people outside of you are trying to come to you and portray different things on you, fuck those people. You ain't even got to give them people the energy that they're looking for, because you know who you are. You know who you are. You know what you're doing in your life, right? Some of these people are trying to portray different things on you because they are miserable, because they are stuck, because they don't know how to move forward, because they don't know how to face themselves, because they don't know how to face themselves, because they don't know where their strength lies, right? So ward off those people. Ward off those people. So it's 138. So let's get to 138 in the angel number book. I used to get upset when people would get on my lives and try to talk down to me and try to tell me what my beliefs are, try to tell me what I do when I don't know. Until I started to realize that my intuition is spot on, baby. That my connection to source is spot on, baby. You know what I'm saying? So I learned to look over those types of things and those type of people. Angel number 138 says, your angels and guides are encouraging you to forgive and release the past so that you can manifest a more fulfilling future. Just like I said, how someone came to me that broke me down, that humiliated me in front of so many people. They came to me and asked me for some spiritual guidance. And what did I do? I forgave them, because I know that I'm on a higher frequency. I know that God is using me for the people that are around me to see that, baby, if I can do it, you can do it as well. Okay? So release the past so you can manifest a more fulfilling future. So if you are someone that's holding on to things of the past, that you are holding on to the hurt that somebody has caused you, if you are holding on to the mistakes that you made, release that. Say, I release this because I know that there's a more fulfilling future out there waiting on me. Okay. And I pulled out my angel number cards. I pulled out my angel number. I mean, not my angel number, my angel and ancestor deck. Angels and ancestors, I ask that you cover me from any negative and evil spirits that's trying to come on this live and try to send me any type of negative energy. I ask that you connect with me so I can give the people exactly what they're looking for on this live. Amen and Ashe. Angels and ancestors, what message do y'all have for the collective today? What message do y'all have for the collective? A card flipped out. One card flipped out, and it's a shaman card. It says trust in higher forces. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Having trust and hope. Trust in higher forces. And it's another bird on this card. So I know that y'all have been seeing birds. So really look up, what does this bird mean spiritually? Trust in higher forces. And y'all see it's the clock here. Things might be moving slow. Things might be moving slow. Some things might be delayed. But trust that your spirit guides and that God is guiding you to where you need to be. Trust that you're going to get to where you need to be. It's green in the background. Green deals with the heart chakra. The heart chakra deals with forgiving, with healing, with forgiving and healing. So some of y'all might need to forgive yourselves from some choices that you made. Some of y'all need to forgive some people around you. Some of y'all probably need to heal yourself. And me and my wife, we have been eating more cleaner. We have been changing the way that we eat. We've been detoxing from certain habits that we've been having. Like, we are trying to heal literally inside and out. Okay, what else, Spirit? Oh, y'all seen that? The next card says, your guardian angel, you are not alone. You are not alone. And I actually found a white feather when I was at work. I was like, how did this feather get in here? I'm inside the store, walking down one of the aisles, and it was a big white feather on the ground. I was like, first of all, where did this feather come from? There's no birds in here. And I picked it up and I was like, okay, God, some of y'all guardian angels is around y'all. It might feel like you alone. It might feel like no one is hearing your prayers, but Spirit is saying, baby, we here. We here. Your guardian angels are here for y'all. And some of y'all need to just ask them to come in. I invite you in, guardian angel. I invite you to guide me, because I definitely need it right now. I invite you to show me the signs, baby, because I'm ready to move forward. Okay, so some of y'all just need to be more aware. Be more aware that your guardian angel is around you. And sometimes your guardian angel can speak to you through certain songs. You can walk through in certain rooms and smell they perfume, smell their cologne. You know what I'm saying? Just pay more attention. Y'all can even say, God, I ask that you help me be more aware of the signs when they are coming to me. Help me be more aware of receiving the signs when they are coming to me. Okay? What else, God? What else? Honor your inner knowing. What? Honor your inner knowing. This is like an Indian card. So some of y'all probably have Indian flowing through your blood. Some of y'all probably have some type of shell, seashells, cowrie shells, like these chain necklaces. Some of y'all probably have a chain necklace like this. Some of y'all probably have on the color blue. The color blue is probably your favorite color. But this card is saying, honor your inner knowing, baby. Trust your intuition. Trust what you feel. Trust your intuition. Honor your intuition, because that is a God-given thing. That's that little mustard seed that God has placed within us. Trust your intuition. Let me give y'all an example of how I know my intuition is on point, even when I try to doubt myself. So I had a real estate client, and I said, you know what, she loves horror movies, anything horror she loves. And I said, you know, I want to gift my client with some house shoes, and she just got this new house, and her daughter loves Stitch. So I went to the store and I seen some Chucky house shoes. And I was like, oh, I gotta get her these Chucky house shoes. But I don't know what size she wear. And I said, Spirit, what size should I get? And I kid you not, I heard, get her a size 10. I said, okay. So I picked up a size 10. I walked over to the Stitch shoes and I was like, man, what size shoe will her daughter wear? And I heard, pick up a size 8. I said, okay, Spirit. So I picked up a size 8. The next day, I went to her house to deliver her gifts. And I walked in the door and she had just sat down a Chucky cup that she was drinking her coffee out of. And I said, okay. And I pulled out the Chucky shoes and I said, what size shoe do you wear? She said, a 10. I said, my God, my intuition is on point. She said, I wear a size 10. I said, okay, what size your daughter wears? She said, she wears a size 8. Y'all, I wanted to cry in that moment because I did not know these things, but I asked God to give me what size to wear. And I heard these things and I delivered her them gifts and she was so ecstatic. She was so happy and I gave her the exact right size. So that is just something I want to share with y'all about how I had to trust my intuition and it was on point. This is someone that I don't know her like that. This is just a client that I had. I don't know her like that. And I gave them the right size shoes by me just listening to myself. So I don't care how small the situation might be, how big the situation might be, but if you feel something within yourself, you need to trust it. Even if you don't know why you feel this thing, you need to trust it. Because Spirit said, I need you to honor your inner knowing. Okay. What's on the bottom of this deck? Learn from spiritual experiences. There's another bird. So I feel like birds are definitely a highlight this week. So birds is going to be bringing y'all messages this week. And a white bird is connected to the higher power. A white bird means fertility, new beginnings, transformation. New beginnings. And this card says, learn from spiritual experiences. Learn from what you've been through. Don't keep going through the same thing over and over and over again. If you didn't, like I said, I had to release some certain people from my life because they kept showing me that the same person over and over and over again. So if you're dealing with somebody and you know that this person is not in alignment with you, you know this person is going against the things that you said that you were going to do for yourself, baby, don't keep going over. Don't keep giving people chance after chance after chance after chance. How many chances do you need to give somebody for them to show you who they really are? I know somebody around me right now. She just kept giving somebody the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna give him a benefit of the doubt. I'm getting, baby. How many damn benefits of the doubt do you need to give him for you to really see who the fuck this person really is? Like for real, like you really need to honor yourself. Start to honor yourself. Start to honor who you are. Because if you keep going in cycles with these people, God is going to knock you down. God is going to make you take a couple steps back because God is like, you know what, baby, this person keeps showing you that they're not in alignment with you. This person keeps showing you that they don't care about you the way you care about them. So how many times are you going to connect with this person before you actually get it? How many times do you want to let this person break your heart? How many times do you want to let this person disrespect you before you actually cut them off? Like literally get it together when it comes to moving in these cycles. Break the cycle. It's not always easy to remove yourself from somebody that you love that's going through a negative cycle, but sometimes you have to choose you. At some point you're going to have to choose you because you know how you have fruit that's going bad. Rough fruit could be molded, right? But you leave it in the bowl with the other fruits, that fruit will start to mold the others. That one bad fruit will start to mold the other fruits. The other fruits that's around that one will start to go bad. So at some point you have to remove that bad fruit out of the basket so you can continue to have healthy fruit. So you can continue to have good fruit. So sometimes you have to remove that person out of your life so you can continue to grow. So you can continue to receive certain blessings. And when you pay attention, when you remove certain people out of your life, certain things will start to move for you. Certain things will start to happen for you. And then that's how you realize that, man, this was what was holding me back. This is what was blocking my blessings. Pay attention. Honor yourself. Another thing that I want to talk about is some people might have started connecting with certain things, and these things have been delayed. These things have like stop, have come to a halt. Don't give up on what your plans were. Some of these things are coming to a halt because that connection, they need to get themselves together before they can continue to move with you. They might need to handle some things on their end before this connection can continue to roll. Okay, so continue to have faith. Intuition came out again. Intuition came out again. And she has on blue. Blue is dealing with the throat chakra, dealing with speaking your truth, walking your truth, being real with yourself and being real with everybody else. And if y'all see on this card, she is looking in the mirror. She's looking in the mirror. So some of y'all need to look in the mirror and be truthful with yourself. Look in the mirror and am I healing? Am I really healing, or am I just saying I'm healing? Am I really trying to get better, or am I just saying that because it sounds good? Am I really doing the work? Really look at yourself in the mirror and be real with yourself when you're doing this thing. The next card is suffering in silence. Some people are suffering in silence. Some people are holding on to things that are bringing them down. You just suffering and don't holding yourself in the darkness when the light is right ahead of you. Didn't I say it's a 9 on this card? 999 portal was just yesterday. A divine time for you to feel and release what no longer serves you. Some people are holding on to old shit, holding on to old baggage, holding on to something that happened 2, 3, 4 years ago. Let that shit go. It happened. It happened already. You can't change it. So in order for you to be able to move forward, you have to learn how to let it go. Yes, this person hurt me. Yes, this person betrayed me. So guess what? Let them go and let that hurt go as well. Because you know what? I'm out of that. That means if it's not happening to you right now, that means you graduated from that. Which means you are no longer in that space. So why continue to hold on to it? Why continue to hold on to it? That's not doing nothing but adding more baggage to your life. Let that go. Be open to moving forward. Be open to receiving what's ahead for you. So somebody been suffering in silence, and if that's you, baby, listen to my words. Let it go. I have a picture in my living room. It says, "Let go and let God. Accept what is. Let go of what was, and accept what is." Okay. Conflict and defeat. This card says conflict and defeat. There's a lot of things happening in a lot of people's lives right now. A lot of people, you see how it's some people, some spirits that are running up the stairs while he's falling down. Some people are feeling like I take 2 steps forward and I fall back 5 steps. I feel like everybody around me is just passing me up. I feel like everybody around me is just passing me up. Spirit saying, baby, don't worry about what everybody else around you is doing. What I need you to do is connect with yourself. What I need you to do is ask yourself, what do I want for my life? Where do I want to go in my life? Yeah, this person might be succeeding in that. Yeah, this person might be succeeding in that, but you don't know what them people have to go through to get the movement they are at currently. You don't know what everybody else went through, but you do know what you're going through, right? So some of y'all are feeling like y'all are defeated. That spirit is not hearing you, baby. That's just you needing to feel the dark parts of yourself. Feel them dark parts of yourself and accept those parts and figure out how to release those things. It's a candle down here. And it actually looks like he's falling down, like he's going to fall onto his knees in front of the candle. So some of y'all might need to light y'all a candle and get on your knees and pray out loud. Your words are literally spells. Say it out loud what you want to release. I want to release shame. I want to release procrastination. I want to relieve all of this self-doubt. I want to release the feeling of me not being worthy. I want to release the feeling of me feeling defeated. I want to release, release, release. Say it out loud. You are not being defeated. 555. That's change. That's transformation. That's obstacles. Obstacles. Yes, you will go through obstacles and trials and tribulations. But these things are only coming to make you stronger, are only coming for you to really connect with yourself, but really for you to know how strong you are. I seen one of my Facebook friends put, you never know how strong you are until you have no other choice but to be strong. Everybody's been through a heartbreak before. Everybody's been through a heartbreak before. And you feel like you just couldn't make it without this person. You feel like you just could not make it without this person. But what? If you watching this video, you made it. You made it through even when you felt like you couldn't have. You made it through. So when you are going through different things, trials and tribulations, you got to reaffirm to yourself, if I made it through that, I can make it through this. If I made it through that, I can make it through this. If God brought me through that, God will bring me through this as well. And some people are probably having money issues. So, baby, I'm not gonna lie, money is running short. You get some, you gotta pay it all. You get some, you gotta pay this. And when you a grown ass person and your money low, it makes you depressed. It makes you feel a certain way. But you also got to remember that money is just a physical thing. That money is a physical thing, but God, the higher power spirit, will provide you with whatever you need. In spite of you not having that money, something is going to happen. Hold on. If you somebody that is connected to your God, if you somebody that has faith, something will happen for you. Something will happen for you. Even when you can't see it. If you are God's child, if you believe in God, if you believe that you have a piece of the higher power within you, something will happen for you. Period. Something will happen. On top of my bed up there, it says, give it to God and go to sleep. Something will happen for you. Okay? I don't know who that's for, but something will happen for you. Something will happen. It will get taken care of. It might not happen right now, but it's going to happen before the deadline. Something will happen for you. Anything else in these cards for us today? The crown chakra, that deals with your connection to the higher power. Some of y'all been saying 777 because it's 77 on here. Choose wisely. There go them birds again. Choose wisely. And y'all see he's sitting at the body of water praying. And I said I was going to go to my little spot today. I was going to go to my little spot today, but I really want to take my wife there with me. But I might still go today. Some of y'all need to go to a body of water and pray at that body of water. Pray at that body of water. 777. Let's pull out the angel number for 777. Seven, 777. Your magic and manifesting abilities are increasing at this time. Tap into your inner superpowers and release your magic into the world. You have a lot of different choices, a lot of different ways and paths you can be going down right now. So you really need to feel and really ask yourself, what do I want? What do I want to happen in my life? And choose that path and stick with it. And the next card that came out is a 9. Material harvest. I said that some things are being delayed, but you are going to receive what you need to receive. He has on green. It's that green again, that healed, that transformative energy, that forgiving energy. The sun is shining bright behind him, which means that it was dark and now it's light. It was a time we was in darkness and a time in light. Baby, fruits and vegetables, they have to go through stages of darkness, of watering, that could be crying, and then the light. That's the sun. So keep going. Your material harvest is coming. Your material harvest is coming. Do not give up. It is coming. Okay? It's 202, angel number 22. Angel number 22. You are at a crucial point on your journey, which will help you understand the relationships and spiritual assignments that will support your growth. I'm going to repeat that. You are at a crucial point on your journey, which will help you understand the relationships and spiritual assignments that will support your growth. Baby, that hit me. That definitely hit me. Because I'm realizing that I am a guide to some people in my life. I am a guide, literally, to some people in my life. Yeah, I don't always see it. Yeah, I don't always notice it because I just do my thing. You know what I'm saying? I just do my thing. I just give my insight when I feel like I need to give it, and I just keep living my life. But I'm also realizing that there are a lot of people around me that are starting to pay attention, that are starting to want to know more information about the knowledge that I hold. You know, so some of y'all are guys in your families as well. Let's get into these self-care cards. I was thinking, what's on the bottom of the deck? The bottom of the deck is sacrifice. She has on all white. I have on all white. Sacrifice. I had to let go of some things. I had to sacrifice some things in order for me to rise higher, in order for me to really heal myself. Some of y'all need to sacrifice some things in order for you to move to the next stage. These things can be people, these things can be habits. Whatever you feel like you need to let go of, that you've been feeling like you need to let go of for a while, and you just been procrastinating on, sacrifice that thing. Sacrifice that thing for you to be able to receive better things. Okay? And then I pulled out the self-care cards. First of all, hold on. Angels and ancestors, cleanse this pendulum. Thank you. Show me yes. Thank you. Show me no. Thank you. Are the messages I'm giving coming straight from the high power? Yes. Thank you. Are the messages I'm giving accurate? Yes. Thank you. Do I have on a red shirt? No. Thank you. Am I a spiritual guide for the ones that are around me in my life. Yes. Thank you. Am I doing the things that God want me to do? Yes. Thank you. So let's get into it. Angels and ancestors, I ask that you give us, what do we need to do for ourselves? Alone time. She is at a body of water. She's actually standing on a rock inside the ocean. I keep saying, go to a body of water. Go to a body of water, y'all. Go to a body of water, y'all. Go to a body of water. Some of y'all need to spend some alone time at a body of water. Go out there and talk it out. Go out there and release it. Hell, just go out there and just enjoy the view. Spend some time alone at a body of water. The next card says, write a gratitude list. You might not have everything you might want. You might not be where you are in life, but you do have some things that you pray for. Spirit is saying, write a gratitude list. What are you grateful for? I'm grateful for my wife. I'm grateful for us being able to live in this home. I am grateful for my clients. I am grateful for the knowledge that I hold. I am grateful to be alive. I'm grateful to use my voice to uplift others. What are you grateful for? And this is a 5-5. Write a gratitude list. And many times when you show gratitude, it opens the door for more to come in for you. So 5-5, we're going to get into that in the angel number book. 5-5, it says major shifts are taking place in your finances and state of abundance. Know that opportunities to soar are coming your way. Amen. Write a The next card says, use your hands. Use your hands and create something. Use your hands to do something. She has on blue again. What? Look at that. Look at that. She has on blue again. That throat chakra energy. Use your hands to do something. Use your hands to create. Use your hands to heal yourself. Use your hands to praise. Use your hands for something. But this looks like something creative. What else can the collective do for themselves? Positive affirmations. Speak positive over yourself. I am blessed. I am loved. I am healed. I am worthy. I am rich. I am abundant of love. I am healthy.